What's up everyone, Soldier First Class here, and today's mission, we have another Ghost of Tsushima update as Director Nate Fox and Creative Director Jason Connell have addressed some of the community's questions. They revealed new information about acquiring weapons, an update on difficulty, and more. This is likely a response from the community feedback about the difficulty of the game that was revealed last week. In an interview with Press Start, the director of Ghost of Tsushima, Nate Fox, explained how the best weapons, armors, and abilities would be acquired. This is not a game about loot drops, it is a game about story and exploration. So if you go on Jin's journey from Samurai to Ghost, you'll get access to some abilities and some weapons, but if you really want the full diversity of possibilities, you have to explore, you have to meet side characters, and you have to go places you're not really even told exist. That's why the world is rewarding, right? We want to make sure that if you take the time, you get something from it that allows you to modify the playstyle to get more diversity and how you go after solving problems. Fox was also asked if these things will be missed if players don't explore every inch of Tsushima Island. He stated, absolutely. One of the big challenges of making a game like this, where we're looking to capture that wandering samurai experience, is being okay with the fact that not all of the things that we make, whether it be missions or abilities, are going to be seen by every player. That is the nature of giving people freedom. He also went on to say that players can just stick to the main story and find weapons and upgrades along the way, but to find everything the game has to offer, you'll want to take the road less traveled. This will result in the rarest weapons and armors in the game and more opportunities to upgrade your abilities. I actually appreciate this move because it feels like they're actually using the open world instead of just leaving it dead. Open worlds are kind of a double-edged sword sometimes, and some of them tend to feel empty or flat out dead. Even if they look beautiful, sometimes there's just not a whole lot to do. Hopefully this system of weapons and upgrades will keep the map interesting and make exploration worth your time and effort. Creative Director Jason Connell also provided an update on the difficulty of the game. In my last video, we discussed what they said about the game being difficult and that you could be killed in 2 or 3 hits if you're not careful. This led to a lot of public outcry and response from the community on social media, and I think this update is a direct response. Connell stated, so first of all, we do have difficulty. If the game is too easy and you want it to be a much more challenging experience, you can take it up a notch. If you find the game is a little too hard, you can take it down. Again, this is an effort to try to get as many players as possible. He further responded with, it can't be so hard that you give up in the first 15 minutes. That would be very frustrating for a lot of people who have a lot to gain from playing the game because they love this medium or this genre. But it also can't be so easy that there's no challenge to some of our biggest and most hardcore fans. So for me, this is incredible news to hear. I understand why players love games like Dark Souls and Sekiro, and no matter what side of the get good movement you're on, we can all agree that more options is always better. Final Fantasy VII Remake even featured its own version of hard mode, which was heavily requested and has become pretty popular since the game launched. But on the other hand, players that want to experience the story of Ghost of Tsushima can do so at a level that suits them. I think this was a smart business move on Sucker Punch's part, as more options will allow a much wider variety of audience to play their game. While sales for games like Sekiro were high, with the game eventually winning 2019's Game of the Year, its punishing difficulty is definitely not for everyone. While that is the point of those games, it is nice that Sucker Punch has thought of everyone and not just a specific group. Every player can have the experience they want without worrying about if it's too easy or too difficult. Overall, Ghost of Tsushima is shaping up to be yet another fantastic game from the developers at Sucker Punch. Rewarding exploration, difficulty modes, and an already interesting weapons and upgrade system should make this game fun for anyone. We're just under 2 months away from the July 17th release date, and every new piece of information gets me even more hyped for this game to come out. So what do you think, soldiers? Are you excited for more options and to explore every inch of Ghost of Tsushima? Before I go, I want to give a big shout out to my new patrons Fabian J. Lello and Robert Molt. Thanks for making my dreams of becoming a full-time content creator that much closer to reality. Congratulations on your promotion to Soldier First Class. Shout out to Fabian and Robert and the rest of the ranks of Soldier. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to omni-slash that like button. Let me know in the comments section below if you're excited to explore Ghost of Tsushima, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell to join the ranks of Soldier today. And for all the latest Ghost of Tsushima news, rumors, and trailers, I'm Soldier First Class, and I'm on to the next mission. Later, guys.